Hey everybody, I'm Crow, and welcome back to Moonlighter. Still more trial and error with the audio. It seemed fine outside of the dungeon. In the dungeon it got a little crazy, so I lowered the game volume even more. Should still be able to hear me though. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff we could sell, but there's 4 floors to that dungeon and we can get all kinds of stuff, and now we can sell things. So I could sell all the vines and stuff and keep going further. I love that we can go through this, and that they're keeping a pet monster. Oh hi, this book, so good. Yes, what can I do for you? Potions. It's a lot. Actually, isn't it more expensive? Wasn't it like $3.37 before? Maybe she has discount days. Yes. We weren't going to get very far without potions. You hold it, it grabs them all. So now we have 5 potions. Hopefully, if we go deep enough, we can get some real good, hard-hitting stuff. And, you know, stuff to make things. I want a spear, you know? Because the broom is basically a spear, yeah? Let's see if we can clear the second section, if not the third. If we can clear the whole thing, I'll go for broke, but I don't know that 5 potions is getting us there. Maybe we shouldn't fully explore every floor? Are you the thing from before? So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves! I did what any sensible person would do in this situation. I smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart. A core, as we have come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon. Dropped by a guard, unique to only this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment. A culture all its own. That's probably what I was thinking. Now that I think about it, they said that if you come into the dungeon at night, you get better loot, but it's harder. So maybe we're actually doing the easier thing right now. We one-shot it. It was probably a critical then. Yo, did we just get another... Wow. From the wear of their bodies, I would have to say these golems have been fighting here for centuries. Whatever power supplies them, it must be darn near infinite. We just got another sword and shield. I didn't even think about that. We could probably sell equipment. Yay! I like fighting these things especially, because they seem to give the good stuff. This room layout, also amazing. This would probably be hard to get with a spear, to be honest. But with the sword, trivial. And that's the second water thing we needed for, like, the broadsword or whatever or something? I wonder what the 2 squares are up top. Oh, stuff can fall. You can diagonal roll. It's a little finicky, but it can be done. Artifact must be placed at the top or bottom of the bag. And we have 3 of them. Oh, it means the actual very top. I'm just going to leave this to the quick move. Left or right, so it's very particular. Ha! Thanks for the loot. Oh, and we cleared it. We haven't had to use a single potion yet. Knock on wood. Should I guard against this attack and then hit? That's probably safer than rolling. That's probably what those guys are supposed to teach us. Auto-looting, because I don't want to bother. I trust auto-loot to sort my stuff. We've been had. And it didn't make a bit of difference. Because the loot is awesome. How is it sparkly over here? We were actually supposed to go to the right all along. I guess we did end up clearing this floor. Vine tree monsters. 16 out of 20 already. I like whatever these metal rods are, though. Very promising. Oh, getting hit stops the block. That's why I got hit the other times. I wish I could charge this, you know? 2 of the enchanty doos. You can't even change directions. We did not have to use any of our 5 potions. Very promising, and we can come back here afterwards. Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched. But the same message from last time. I've got the moves. I can get around you. Maybe not those moves. 20 out of 20. Okay. So what of this is garbage? I'm going to say that this is garbage. Can you tell me how much it was? It's just gonna go up. We actually get a fair amount from that. I like that these iron bars stack to 10. These feel much more important than, like, twigs and stuff. Whetstone is important, definitely. Fabric is definitely important. I'm sure this teeth stone's probably important, but we're getting a lot of it. This might sell decently. We're making some money. Also, I noticed we lost money. I'm gonna drink a potion. We lost money when we used the pendant to get up. Just to be safe. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we're not ready to fight any other bosses. Especially if each floor is progressively harder. I think this plan, very short-lived. I'm going to need better equipment. However, this second dive in here must have also gotten us a bunch of stuff. I would like to at least fill up our bags again. What? It ate me instantly. Get away from me. These guys are the thiefers. I remember you now. Destroys 1 artifact upon returning to town. So that's one of them things that needs to be on the far left. Is an artifact, like, are these artifacts? Because if they are, probably not even worth taking. I'm going to turn you into money. Plus 81, it does say over there. See, I kind of want these because they're fabric, but at the same time, 218. I definitely want these. Put them in there, I don't care where. I guess that's a little more specific. Oh, hi. We got the dodge rolls. Did you see how masterfully done that was? We didn't even die somehow. If you didn't die, it's masterful. We got them yes tactics coming in at a diagonal. We're at 20 out of 20 already? Take that. Legend is all the bushes. These look value. Also, when you sort your inventory, there's a sort by value. Which makes me feel like they're very valuable. Or some of the things are. I did it at the chest back at the base. Oh, you'll see what I mean. Right now I'm just rambling because I have things to think about. 10 golem cores, and each of these were worth 100. What would happen if I melted this down? I was selling these for 100. 25. Okay. So I wonder if that's a random amount, or you get a quarter of what they're worth. Obviously, it makes sense that this would not be anywhere near the real value, you know? Like, why would there even be a shop if just throwing it into the mirror was a better value? Why do these things not automatically stack sometimes? I'm curious. Either way, this, the tree life water stuff we just picked up, that was rated as the most highly valuable thing that we had. Will you stop eating me? I'm supposed to turn you into Kool-Aid. Oh my god. He's got a shotgun blast. Mimics! We're drinking the last potion. Can I have the money you're shooting, please? 22. This thing's a monster. Oh god, save me. Need to come in from an angle. If it hits us again, we're dead. No! But I'm at 0. Healing potions. Healing potions. Thank God for healing potions. Did I get a necklace? What is this? Rune tool. This was required for some of the stuff. Okay. Oh look, it's a book. I'm surprised there's never anything left of the camp. This is fabric, isn't it? Why can't I take the fabric? They're like moths. Like moths to the flame, I tell you. These adventurers. So many attracted to the dungeons. So many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out. Eventually. It's a messy ordeal. No one really knows what happens. But one eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, with only small traces of slime nearby, and, well, any injuries they may have accumulated inside. Yes, some have left the dungeons to never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoyed the thrill of the fight, many looking for that big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. Then how did old Pete die? If the dungeons always get you to safety when you get beat up too much, how did he get murderized? Questions, questions, and so few answers. Yes! Please stop hitting me. I'm very seriously injured. I need something easier to hit these guys with. Can I hit you over the gap? I don't know, but you probably can hit me. God, everything hurts. We need Oh, I can't look at my bags right now. Yes, split. Go both directions. Divide and conquer. 3 golem cores. This situation isn't dire at all. I'm pressing the block button. Will you do the block thing? Right, I'm gonna block the attack and then hit. I'm gonna block the attack. I'm gonna block the attack and then hit. I'm gonna block the attack. And I'm gonna block the attack and then I'm gonna hit. They didn't give me nothing. You're not giving me nothing. Life fluid is very valuable. I should probably try selling this for like 500 if I'm gonna sell it. This is probably used in big potions or something. Wow, we have a lot of water spheres. We have so much good stuff. This is worth at least 1,000 if I put it in the shop. I don't want to sell that for really cheap. We're getting to the point where this is becoming difficult. And this is my potions. If I'm going to return here, I need these. We have some hardened steel, and these have requirements on them. 180, so these are worth 90 each if you mulch them. No, because those were worth 199. I guess if they have effects on them, they're worth less when you get rid of them. Golem turret egg. Like, these eggs are probably pretty valuable. And we have few of these, so I'm pretty sure these are really valuable. Empowering crystals sounds like enchanting, and I don't want to get rid of the iron bars. We're getting to the point where stuff is too good to get rid of. So what I'll do... I'll get rid of 2 of those and then pick up these 2. Better to do that than to leave things behind, I think. Why must you do this to me? They all have such good stuff. Ow! Holy cow! Don't kill me! Oh my god. Give me the empowering crystal, please. Oh, they only stack to 5. Well, we're gonna find out what one of these is worth. 33. So not too super ultimately amazing. I know I said we were gonna break them down to make money, but that's a lot of inventory management in this room. Hammer up, deuces! I'm not fighting those big guys, not like that. We killed 57 enemies and we got 4 chests. I know when I'm beaten. We got a lot of good stuff. In fact, I wonder just how good. I mean, we have a lot more money than when we went in. We actually have enough to upgrade this. So the attack goes from 20 to 50. Or 40 with an effect, but we don't have the other material, which doesn't matter. IMO. Rusty short sword. What is that, tetanus then? Oh my god. Soldier's short sword. Is this required for anything else though? It is. Oh my god. You're seriously telling me that the broken swords and the vines are required for the big sword? And if I had the big sword, I could upgrade it immediately to 62 damage? Why did I think those were going to be useless? I could grab one more of those and make this right now, though. We have the 1,000. I want to try it. That sounds cool, you know? I don't know how I feel about fist weapons. We're going to try everything eventually, of course. I should be looking at the first thing, since I don't have any of these. Twigs and more of that stuff. I'm very glad I didn't end up selling any of that, then. Oh, it defaults to there. Okay, it's not my fault. Wait, we don't have any stuff at all. So what does this do? This is movement, speed, and health. This is more health and no movement speed. So the only thing we have is a hat, but a choice of movement stuff. That's really cool. It's also really expensive. We're making that sword. I'm gonna go grab the material. Because that sounds super duper useful. If this has a big range, because it's a big sword. See, I sorted it by price, and this is the way it organized it. Dude, you know what? It actually takes your stash here into consideration. Wow. Because we went and did that. And it said we had those things. Okay. I'm looking forward to the upgrades. I kind of just want to go back in, but at the same time... Ah, jeez. Wait a minute. Can't I go back in right now? It's nighttime. Doesn't the dungeon give you better stuff at nighttime? I am going to turn these... You know what? If we're going to do this again, even though I'm not the biggest fan of this set, we should probably upgrade this. How much do I need for the big sword? The big sword does not even require the iron bars. And that stuff drops like crazy. I'm sure we could get 3 more. It's the rune etching thing that I'm worried about. But this is 2.5 times better. That's 4,000 gold. I thought it was 1,000. We're buying potions. You remember that one time that I paid 500 gold to move that guy's ass out here, and then he didn't even want to make me things? I'm just saying. We don't have the super special jelly. See, look, this was 400 earlier. We have a discount now. Jesus, is expensive. But if you think about it realistically, we lost a bunch of money when we pendanted it out. So we netted a lot of money there. I want to see if we can go back in. More dangerous at night? Maybe we'll only do the first section then. I want to do, like, I don't want to do, like, dungeon cell, dungeon cell, dungeon cell. I want to do, like, dungeon, dungeon, dungeon cell, dungeon, dungeon, dungeon cell. And just do, like, mad business stuff, you know? Super official. You guys are great. Stop hitting me. Ah, such value. I don't know how much value, but I'm sure it's great. Chest, very nice. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's 1,000 just to make the base weapons, and that's what I was thinking. And an actual, like, full upgrade, like, was 4,000. I'm not crazy. Just so as you know. You make me drop all my stuff when you hit me. Then I'll make you drop all of your stuff. They don't destroy things in my inventory, we're cool. They're like, I already read this, adventurers, and then they die and the dungeon poops you out. Yes, yes, I'm very well familiar with how this works. We died in the very first thing. It's a snail. I don't know why I see the snail and I'm just like, yes, we did it. Like this is some kind of I Spy game or something, but... we got the moves. Yo, what? Do I need to replace this with something? There are things down here? I figured that was just taking damage. This isn't a thing I can sell, is it? Is there a way to read it? Maybe you have to leave the dungeon with it. Oh. There's sparkly stuff down there. Maybe that's what the sparkles are. Falling down here means that there's stuff down. Okay, I will be on the lookout for sparkles. And we're still at 49 health, so we didn't lose anything either. Super optimal. Not dropping anything is super not optimal. You will give me iron. You will give me iron and you will like it. Gallum cores. Oh my god. You can jump over stuff? He's a god. Are you eating all my equipment? Yo, we got the upgradey stuff. And you didn't take the book. Did we pick up the stuff? I don't know if it ground pounding on top of the stuff destroys it. But we still have the 2 light essence. And we have swords. The 2 that we need. Rune tools are amazing. Okay. I'm glad that mimics drop rune tools. They're also terrifying. Remember when mimics were like harder than any of the bosses we fought? I do. Yay, thank you for the healing potion. Your donations to my adventure. They're very greatly appreciated. We see any sparkles? I'm looking at you top right and bottom left. Okay. Sparkles. An empty chest? Why would it already be empty? Better yet, who put this chain rope thing here? Is this like, do I put things in here and then stuff happens? A mystery for another day, perhaps. Why you don't say? Would this happen to be the same thing as before? Giant rock, would you really just... You can do me like that? There's even a mystery question mark thing on there. Give me, don't let them fall. Wow. You tried to be a thiefer and you like... You saved it. Then you hit me for 12 and I was like, wow, you know what, maybe you're alright. And then you hit me for 12 and I was like, nah, never mind. We got a groove on. Yes, please. Do you have to clear the whole thing to get out without losing money? Like, I want to use the pendant, but I also kind of want to, like, not lose everything. Holy cow, 50? Oh, we did the 50. I was like, dude, you're kidding me. This guy, he's destroying me. He just freaking Omawamoed us. No Shinderu or whatever. And I had an additional potion. Did it already put it on there? Perhaps it did. Maybe I dropped the potion and it picked it up and I'd already used one. What is that thing? Nighttime enemies! Haha! I guard. It does nothing. And he didn't even drop loots? These guys are scary. See that? I killed him and it was still shooting. Yo. I don't know what just happened. My brain's shutting down. Okay. We're going to take this. We're going to throw it in the thing. I'm going to take these 10. I'll put these over here. I want my fabric back. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. That's how that works. White stone also sounds important, so that's going in there. I definitely need the healing to be able to come back here again, and I can't afford to do the other stuff. So water sphere, I'm sorry, we have 10 of you. They are in the chest at home. I do actually need more vines. Okay. What do the white things mean? Is that a caster? Nighttime enemies. I have a shield too. Yeah. Well now. We're stalemating. Our shields are hugging. You tell me I walked into him and took damage? Hollow Knight mechanics. Wow, you have to be straight up behind him. And all you give me is water? Scoff. Scoff. Okay, so I'm gonna take 3 of you guys. And I'm gonna throw you in the blender for 100. Is there anything here not very value? These are purple. They have to be value. I was like, I could destroy something, then pick those things up and then mulch them, but you know what? How do you hurt the rock? I'm scared. Hit something. We have conquered stone. Can I, like, Bomberman blow these up later? That'd be cool. To the broom. This actually looks safer. And since I assume the broom is a spear, this just shows to you that spears are dope. Because I get too close and then I touch them and we take unnecessary damage. Yeah, that's right. You got killed by a broom. Who does that? Thank you so much for not being a mimic. We don't get to know what it is. Destroys artifact curse in direction shown when placed. It destroys a curse. Yo. Are you telling me that if I put this right here, I'm stupid. I only read artifact. It said artifact curse, didn't it? Okay. So now I can move this up here. Wait, even better. Let me put this in here for a second. Then I'll put this in here. Then I'll move this down here. And now you can tell me what this is. It was 4 broken swords. That's actually a pretty high value, if I recall. So I'll take my 7 glass lenses back. And I already have 5 of the metal, so I guess we're just going to mulch this stuff. There's a hundo. I already have the rods. 37. Wow, those are worth nothing. These seem rarer than the other stuff. Perhaps I should take these instead. I'm kind of curious what they mulch for, though. 79. So those are pretty good value. So we would lose 300. Huh, for some reason I thought we had gained inventory space, not lost it. Well. Since we seem to get a lot of these, I'll throw those in there. Sorry this is getting so slow paced, but I'm just not really sure how to do this item management at the moment. Okay. This is definitely not what we wanted. This is definitely not what we wanted. They hurt me through the thing. And we came down here to get this stuff. Fabric is cool, we already have a bunch. Fabric is cool, we already have a bunch. Cores are cool, we already have a bunch. Thank you, finally picking it up. What is this? A crystal rock? That sounds super awesome. This is taking up too much inventory space. We already have 7 of these. But this is garbage. I don't know. Let's just get rid of this now. Should we just sacrifice the 300 and get out? Because we have like a full inventory again. I'm not... If he hits us twice, we're dead. And he hurt me through the shield. I think we're just gonna take the hit. I feel like with these 2 trips, we could probably get to 4,000. Which would let us buy better equipment, which will let us go further. Dude, these are the eggs. Like the monster eggs that we had before. Can I have pets? Or can they assist me? Wait, we don't need to sleep? I guess sleeping is just saving the game. Alright, so first things first. I want a big sword. And if we get the money, we might upgrade it. So, I'm going to put this right here. I think we should save this one. I'm going to try and sell one. I think this is the stuff we're going to try and sell, because we have a bunch of it. Not so much this stuff, but we get it in the early areas, and I'm kind of confident that we can get more. Ordinarily, because it does much more damage, I would put the sword and shield here, but this has a larger breach, I imagine. If it doesn't, then there will be no reason to hold on to the broom at the moment until we get the spear made, so I'll switch this back, but we will do that next time. So, hold on to this, and next time, we're going to sell the rest of this stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.